545. In data by system, within the Fiopunk section, we've added two structs for re-entrant tasks. We have this right here, task.savebox and task.loadbox. We got a lot of stuff in here. We have the actual bits of the PNG file loaded into RAM, the number of bytes within here. The PNG blob is this reference chunked into pieces so that we can download it. This is a URL pointing to that blob, and this is a reference counter for this URL to avoid memory leaks. Inside of task.loadbox, we have the PNG file handle, whether or not a file has been picked, a spin lock to linearize the code, right? Because we want to get rid of all that asynchronous nonsense that JavaScript forces down our throat. We have a file reader that is going to read this PNG handle and put the contents into an array buffer. We cannot read directly from an array buffer, so we'll have to cast that array buffer to PNG bits here, and then this will be the length of PNG bits, the length in bytes. Here is our pixel array, our uncompressed PNG bits. It's the decoded, right? So we decode this and get this PNG pixel array. This is the number of bytes, so pixels multiplied by 4, and the width and height in pixels. Down here in Fiopunk, we have stubbed in WinSave RGBA896. So if the element hack does not exist, so the element hack that's going to open up a download box, if it doesn't exist, we'll create an anchor element here and then set a dummy download URL, and this is the display name for the file that is like when you type what name you want to save something as, that's this thing, right? And then we're going to assign this element we created to this global data. So next time it'll exist. This is just a crazy-ass null check right here. And then we're going to try to open up the download dialog. This doesn't quite work yet. I don't know why. And then a message instead of a yell. Okay? So then we have the loading, right? So PNG of any size. We're going to load a PNG file of any size. We need to create a hack element. This time it's going to be an input element, and it's going to be a file type element. We got a crazy-ass null check again, and then we're going to try to open up the save dialog right here, and this is a message rather than a yell now. And that's it. That's all we did. If you want a longer explanation, you'll have to go to different playlists. We're out of time.